How's it going, guys? I've got a pretty straightforward match for you today. It's against a guy from Smogon. I can't quite remember his nickname, but it will be in the title, I guess. So the team I'm using here is the same team that I used in the last video. It's not really a team that I've been working on. It's just kind of a mix of guys that I just wanted to use, and they seem to work pretty well together. So yes, I'm gonna lead off with my what's it called, Chandelure. Predicting him to lead off with his main Chow, because he can't high jump kick me, he can't fake out me, and I figured I could take a rock slide, but he goes for Stone Edge. I wasn't quite sure if they got that, but they apparently they do, and very unfortunately for him, he ends up missing it, and that is gonna be huge for him, because I don't know if I would have lived that, and if I didn't, it was really huge, because that Chandelure is going to be causing him a lot of trouble later in this game. But he sends in the Excadrill. He doesn't have stand up, so it's not going to be that big of a threat, but it still hits pretty hard. My Breedome is the only one that can really take its hits, as it resists both Rock Slide and Earthquake, and it should be able to take an Exit. I live with 12, which is that's awesome. Had he had return, I would have been taken out right there, but I probably could have revenge killed with Thunderous. I don't know if I carried Focus Bastard or not, but he goes to sleep. I go for the Seed Bomb because I can't make a substitute when I'm at this low health, and I thought he'd be switching out into that Chandelure of his own to take either the Seed Bomb or the Focus Punch, so I didn't want to go for the Focus Punch, although it probably would have done more than the Seed Bomb. But he goes to his Latios. I'm predicting either a Psychic move or Hidden Power Fire, since I don't really see any reason for him going for the Draco Meteor, as my Breedome is at that a very low amount of health, and he's probably not gonna be appreciating that special attack drop. So he does go for the Side Shock. I take that, thanks to the speed's natural bulk, I guess. I don't have anything invested. I actually think I have a defense lowering nature or something of the sort, but I take that okay. I go for the Ice Beam, figuring it's gonna be hitting anything he's got. I don't want to go for the Shadow Ball, because you know, it would have hit that Chandelure super effectively, but it wouldn't have done much to his Ferrothorn. So I switched to my Breedome, predicting an attack. He does go for the Gyro Ball. He does kill me off, but I don't really care at this point, since my Breedome is at that low amount of health anyway. I go to my Magnet Zone because I thought I had Hidden Power Fire, but I ended up carrying Hidden Power Ice, which means that I brought the wrong Magnet Zone, and I'm gonna have to switch out because I don't have anything but that Hidden Power for the Ferrothorn. I have Charge Beam and T-Bolt and Substitute, so I can't really touch him. So I have to go to my Chandelure now. He goes for the Leech Seed after he sets up a layer of spikes. I know I have Leech Seeds on me, but I'm gonna be going for the Substitute anyway, since I don't know what he's gonna switch to, and I know that anything on his team is gonna be hit by super effectively by either a Fire Blast or a Shadow Ball. He ends up going to his own Chandelure, predicting the fire move to get that Flash Fire boost. But I do go for the Substitute, and I outspeed because I'm timid, max speed. I don't know what he's running. He's definitely not Scarfed, since I outsped. But yes, I'm just gonna take him out in one hit actually. And since his Pokemon got down, I don't have to take Leech Seed damage either, so that's cool. He sends in the Galvantula, that spider thingy. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but he goes for that with Thunder, and thanks to his Compound Arch ability, it's gonna be like a 97 accuracy or something, which is pretty good for 120 base power move. That's probably why he's using it. But I just take him out with the Fire Blast. He had to follow something out at that point, and Camacho was probably the weakest link on his team, I guess. But he goes to his Latios now. I was thinking about switching out, but I don't really. I have nothing on my team that would appreciate taking a Drago Meteor, and he did go for Surf, but he could have gone. Had he gone for that Draco, nothing on my team would have been able to take it, and that's why I stayed in just to 4 out. Because I knew that I had DXSS, speed is, I don't know what you want to call it, but who could range kill easily with the Ice Beam. So I'm gonna go for that, since him his sleeping Excadrill, and since he switched out, the sleep turns has been reset, and that means he has to sleep for at least 1 turn, which means that I'm gonna be able to take him out in 3 hits. Life Orb was taking me pretty low, but I'm not really too worried. Deoxys has already done his job. I don't really care if it goes down at this point. Ferrothorn comes in again. The reason why I didn't stay in before and go for the superpower was because I didn't think it would take it out. I didn't want to lose my Deoxys. But I ended up taking him out in 1 hit. Oh, I got a crit there too. Oh, I didn't notice that while I was diving. But that is probably why it took him out. But I don't think that mattered too much, since I had a couple of things that could have taken it out in 1 hit afterwards, since it would have been at a very low amount of health. So I want to send in my Magnet Zone because I know I have that hidden power Ice. I believe that Latios is his last guy, so I'm gonna go for that. After he goes for his hidden power, which is Fire, and it's not quite gonna take me out because Magnet Zone is naturally buckled too. My hidden power Ice, however, is not going to be taking him out either, and he's going to be able to take out my Magnet Zone. But I do have my Haxorus and I have my Thunderous left, so they should be able to clean up the rest from here. At this point, I thought he'd be choice Specs or choice Scarf. I went to Haxorus. I could have easily gone to Thunderous too, but well, its score doesn't really matter to me, so I didn't really care. He happens to be Expert Belted, which I don't see those too often anymore, since usually you know, bluffing the choice item isn't really as good as having it, and Expert Belt only gives 10% extra power to super effective moves, which means that if you're a Draco, usually it's not really going to be boosted in any way, which means that even though you can't bluff the choice item with Life Orb is usually the better option. But he's not Scarfed, which I was afraid of. That's why I didn't send the Thunderous from the start. So I'm just gonna take him out of the cheapo, and then it's gonna be the game. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and if you really did like it, then you can subscribe. There'll be more of these videos coming up in the near future, and I guess I'll see you then. Peace out.